She was a sharpshooter who never missed, but in front of her husband, she purposely missed the shot. He laughed and picked up the gun to show off his skills as he hit one target after another. He joked it was just luck. Little did he know, his wife's competitive spirit was triggered. She grabbed the gun and unloaded the entire clip. All 8 targets were hit. The man was nearly speechless.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
Beginner's luck.
What he didn't know was that his wife was also a top-tier assassin, and they worked for rival organizations. But both of them were masters at managing time. Whenever she went out on a mission, she'd head to a bar for poker and casually take out a bounty target. By the time she got home and hung up her coat, he'd be stepping in right on cue. This routine went on for 6 years, and neither suspected a thing. Until one day, they both received the same bounty target, a man codenamed Tank. Neither of them realized they were about to become each other's biggest problem. The wife got to the desert first, knowing how careful the target was. She planted explosives along the road. Once the convoy reached the marked zone, she triggered the detonation. Everything was going smoothly until a random car came wobbling right toward her position. She grabbed her scope and saw it drift into the sensors, triggering all the bombs. They began counting down. The convoy hadn't even entered the kill zone. She had no choice and quickly cut the power. Then she spotted a missile round coming out of the car. She realized it was a hit squad sent by a rival group. Without hesitation, she fired a shot at the man's chest. Luckily, he was wearing a bulletproof vest. He had no clue. The sniper was his own wife. He was just annoyed the other assassins messed up his job, so he pulled out a missile launcher and blasted the hillside. His wife narrowly escaped, but the chaos ruined both missions. He figured anyone who could ruin his perfect streak must be serious, so he hired a hacker and traced a laptop left at the scene. The address led him straight to his wife's office, and that's when it hit him. Meanwhile, she was also reviewing footage, trying to find out who messed with her plan. But he wasn't waiting. He rushed home to find the truth for himself. He snuck through the house, terrified she might attack him, but she greeted him with a smile and handed him a glass of wine. She didn't seem to know what he'd discovered. Then he spotted a bottle of poison cleaner with the cap off. He poured the wine out. Dinner was lavish. He hid a steak knife under the table, just in case. She brought out a tray of grilled meat and dragged the knife across the plate with a sharp screech. He grabbed the knife and pretended to help cut it. Every moment felt like a trap. Even the salt and pepper shakers were moved closer to him than usual. He didn't know if he should eat the meat, but under her insistence, he finally took a bite, then saw a poison label reflected in the mirror. He immediately spat it out. This couldn't go on. He had to act first. He offered to pour her more wine, then suddenly let go of the bottle. But she caught it instantly. When she saw his suspicious stare, she let go of the bottle just as quickly.
I got it.
I'll get a towel.
Janie?